President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has affirmed his administration's dedication to combating the menace of illicit drugs and substance abuse in the country as part of the global effort to curb the drug problem. He also pledged to continue offering essential support and resources to the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency to enable it carry out its mandate effectively. Speaking at the opening ceremony of the 31st meeting of heads of National Drug Law Enforcement Agencies in Africa, President Tinubu, who was represented by Vice President Kashim Shettima, emphasized the critical connection between successfully combating substance abuse and illicit drug trafficking and achieving various socioeconomic and security goals.
While the commitment to fight against drug trafficking and substance abuse is not just a matter of policy, it is a moral imperative. We recognize that a population at war with drugs is not a dividend, but a liability. We believe that the future of our youth, the strength of our institutions, and the well-being of our communities depend on our ability to eradicate this threat.
Brigadier General Buba Marwa, retired, the Chairman Chief Executive Officer of NDLEA, highlighted the challenges presented by the 2023 World Drug Report for Africa. He called upon his counterparts across the continent to strengthen operational networks and elevate their efforts in combating the drug trade.
Young people are using more drugs than previous generations, and the majority of people being treated for drug use disorders in Africa are under the young age of 35. What is worse, the availability of treatment and other services has not kept pace with these developments, and women in particular are suffering from treatment gaps.
Country representative of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime noted the evolving nature of the drug problem with increased local consumption and emerging challenges.
The illicit drug economy fuels insecurity. Drug use disorders are negatively impacting public health and eroding nations' overall well-being. Stigma and discrimination hinder access to the necessary support for individuals who use drugs, in particular women and girls.
A highlight of the event was the presentation of a report on organized crime in Nigeria, a threat assessment which was produced in collaboration with security agencies and supported by UNODC Oluwatobienito, reporting for TV Platform.